In the heart of a sun-drenched meadow, the little red hen busied herself among the golden stalks of wheat. Her feathers gleamed a vibrant crimson, and her eyes sparkled with determination as she gathered grains for the day's work. She was known far and wide for her industrious nature. From dawn till dusk, she toiled with unwavering spirit, her small wings deftly handling tasks that seemed daunting for someone her size. The other animals watched in awe, though they rarely offered to help. Despite the lack of assistance, the little red hen remained cheerful. She took pride in her self-reliance and the fruits of her labor. Today, she was especially excited to bake fresh bread from the wheat she had harvested all by herself. Far to the north, in a palace carved from the purest ice, the Snow Queen gazed out over her frozen kingdom. Her eyes, as clear as crystals, mirrored the shimmering auroras that painted the sky. Draped in garments woven from snowflakes, she embodied the essence of winter. The Snow Queen possessed the power to command the very essence of cold. With a mere gesture, she could summon blizzards or weave intricate patterns of frost across the land. Yet, amidst the solitude of her icy realm, there was a quiet yearning in her heart. Today, as she strolled through the silent halls of her palace, the Snow Queen pondered the vastness of her domain. The endless expanses of ice and snow stretched before her, beautiful yet untouched, awaiting her creative touch. A sudden shift in the wind carried a whisper of warmth into the Snow Queen's realm. Intrigued by this anomaly, she traced the source to a distant meadow, where the little red hen tended her crops under the gentle sun. At the same moment, the little red hen noticed a chill creeping into her meadow. Frost began to edge the leaves, and a thin layer of ice glazed the pond. Concerned for her crops, she resolved to find the cause of this unexpected cold. Their paths crossed at the boundary, where winter met summer. The little red hen stood firm, her feathers ruffling against the cold, as the Snow Queen descended with a swirl of snowflakes, her eyes fixed upon the resilient hen. "Why does your frost encroach upon my field?" the little red hen called out, her voice clear and unwavering. "Every land must feel the touch of winter," the Snow Queen replied coolly. Their opposing wills set the stage for a profound clash. The air thickened with tension as warm and cold collided. The Snow Queen's breath turned the air to mist, while the little red hen's warmth pushed back against the encroaching chill. Neither was willing to relent. Without further warning, the Snow Queen swept her arm, unleashing a gust of icy wind toward the little red hen. Quick to respond, the hen flapped her wings vigorously, creating a shield of warmth that dispersed the chilling blast. The Snow Queen summoned pillars of ice that erupted from the ground, aiming to entrap the hen. Nimble and swift, the little red hen darted between them, her movements a graceful dance that evaded capture. Drawing upon the heat of the earth, the hen stamped her feet, causing a surge of warmth to ripple outward. The ice began to melt around her, and the Snow Queen narrowed her eyes, recognizing the hen's formidable spirit. Undeterred, the Snow Queen cast a veil of snowfall so dense it obscured the sun. The little red hen focused intently, her inner warmth glowing brighter until it pierced through the flurry, creating a beacon of light. The battle intensified as both unleashed the full extent of their powers. The meadow became a mosaic of frost and bloom, each vying for dominance. Creatures large and small took shelter, watching the spectacle unfold. As the Snow Queen conjured sharp icicles to rain down, the little red hen unleashed a swirl of embers that met them mid-air, dissolving the icy daggers into harmless droplets before they touched the ground. Amidst the fierce exchange, both began to tire. The Snow Queen's frosty veil flickered, and the hen's warmth wavered. They stood facing each other, breathless, each recognizing the other's strength and resolve. A faint sound broke the stalemate. A soft whimper carried on the wind. A small rabbit was caught on a slick patch of ice, unable to gain footing. Its plight drew the attention of both the Snow Queen and the hen. Without hesitation, the Little Red Hen rushed to help, but the ice was too slippery. Seeing this, the Snow Queen gently waved her hand, transforming the ice into a soft snowdrift that cushioned the rabbit. Their eyes met over the rescued creature, a silent understanding passing between them. Both realized that their actions had unintended consequences for others. Compassion began to melt the barrier between them. "I see now that my winter touches more than I intended," the Snow Queen admitted softly. "And I understand that warmth alone cannot sustain all life," replied the hen. Their mutual acknowledgement opened the door to reconciliation. They shared stories of their worlds, of the quiet beauty found in a snowy night and the vibrant energy of a sunny day. With each word, they found common ground, appreciating the balance each brought to the world. Together, they decided to harmonize their powers. The Snow Queen would bring gentle snows that blanketed the land without harming it, while the hen would ensure warmth returned to nurture new growth. They embraced the cycle of seasons. As they worked in unison, the landscape transformed into a serene tableau, where winter and spring coexisted. Animals emerged from hiding, delighting in the gentle snowfall amidst the colorful blossoms. With their newfound friendship, they set forth to share this balance with other lands. Together, they journeyed beyond the meadow, bringing the beauty of harmonious seasons wherever they ventured. Turning toward you, the Little Red Hen smiles brightly. "If you've enjoyed our tale, we'd love to share more adventures with you." The Snow Queen adds with a graceful nod, "Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more enchanting stories."